What's going on, people? How you guys doing? Hopefully you're in a positive mindset. This is TK Prairie coming at you, and I am the realest person I know because I come at you guys with the process, and I recruit or try to recruit by showing you what's under the hood so that if you decide to implement some of these processes for yourself in relation to financial management, financial progress, then at least you've seen my results. You've seen what the company requires of you. You've seen the process. And then I let decision making just take over. No fluff, no huff, no lies, no hype. Just the real deal. So, okay, what have I chose to do to create a financial plan for the future? What am I doing today to create a financial future different for tomorrow? Well, I decided to take the money from my job and I spend it on gold currency, or excuse me, let me get this right. Gold money, silver money, and cryptocurrency. And because I do all three via a leverage-based payment system instead of a retail system, I get a commission if I refer somebody who listens to these videos to do the same thing. Well, very few people choose to follow me in acquiring gold money, silver money, and cryptocurrency. So, because I don't refer that many people, I don't make very much commissions. I haven't found any massive success. I'm not, or at least not yet. So, I said, well, I need to do something else that doesn't require me to convince somebody else that higher forms of money are a good idea for your future. And I'm looking and I'm trying to figure out and studying. I say, okay, well, what is it that I can do? And that's how I ran into cloud mining service via Genesis. So I've been concentrating on increasing my hash power, and I spend money to do that, which then increases the amount of crypto coin that I get out from the hash power that I pay for. Started out with 500, increased it by another 500, and I'm trying to put myself on a budget of 500 every time I increase my hash power. So I know that the first time I was getting about 3-cent payouts from each coin, and then I went to about 48-cent payouts when I increased the second time. So if I increase by another 500, hopefully I should get to $1 payouts in each coin. And then I'm comfortable. I'm not going to say I'm going to stop there. What I'm saying is I feel good with receiving $1 payout every time I get a payout, because Genesis pays daily. So cloud mining is what I resorted to in terms of being able to generate cryptocurrency without recruiting someone else to participate in cryptocurrency. Genesis has a referral system, but I don't really concentrate on it. I explain to you the process and familiarize you with how Genesis works, but I don't really push the referral code that they give me. So all of this is an attempt on my part, a decision on my part to earn money outside of the US dollar, to put a system in place that gives me money outside of my job. You know, people keep contacting me talking about extra money, second job, and I'm like, why don't you just reallocate the money you have? Why don't you minimize expenses and start to spend money on things that make money? That's all I'm doing for myself. So all of these things are just suggestions. As I make progress in my own life with the things that I just told you, I always post it on Facebook because I'm trying to, like I say, appeal to your common sense. I'm trying to show people an example and really just point out the fact that higher forms of money are smarter than paper. Gold money, silver money, and cryptocurrency are smarter than paper. The problem is you don't believe that. And that leads me to how I'm going to end this. What do you believe? How many people use affirmation every single day? How many people believe the stuff that they say that they want? You don't believe in anything outside of paper money. You don't believe that paper money is losing value, but you damn sure complain about paper money not providing you enough sustainability. So you feel the effects of inflation, but you refuse to admit that inflation exists. You see the inherent flaws in our monetary system in terms of limited access and declining value, but you refuse to step outside of the declining asset or the declining liability that is paper money. You don't believe in what you see is a reality. That's like saying I don't believe in air, but you are alive, so air must believe in you. So no one's willing to spend paper money on gold money, silver money, and cryptocurrency. You're not willing to acknowledge that those are higher forms of money and that they have higher purchasing power than paper money, and that positioning yourself heavy in those assets will then allow you to be stronger than those who are only in paper. You're not willing to accept any of those things. So what do you believe? Do you believe in your own failure? Excuse me. Do you believe in what you do not see in your life? Do you believe in the limited access and control that you currently have in paper money? Do you believe in the 1% that are successful in paper money and you not being one of them? Hell, you could say I'm not one of them, but I do take the money that I get from my job and reallocate it to higher forms of money with the idea of, if I do something today, I'm going to position myself better for tomorrow. Because I also participate in physical forex, which is a perfect long-term strategy that involves geopolitical influence instead of computer manipulation and speculation. So these are things that I'm doing to create a better financial future. And the only thing I can say to you is, what are you doing today to create a better tomorrow?